It's difficult to find a prospect in the Yankees organization who hit better than outfielder Jake Cave in 2017. The 24-year-old was drafted by the Yankees in the 6th round of the 2011 draft and is currently the 19th ranked prospect in the farm system. Cave had an above-average career over his first 6 minor league seasons, but something clicked this year for the lefty.
I've always felt like I've had a little bit of power. I've showed it in batting practice, that kind of thing, but no, batting practice doesn't mean anything. But I knew I always had it in there, and it was just something that I never really tapped into in the games. And I feel like I'm starting to now, but I feel like the approach is a big reason for that. I'm looking to drive the ball more consistently now, looking to drive my pitch more consistently, using it all in the field as well. It's really turned my career around a little bit.
He's realizing some of the power potential that we've always seen that he had, since he was a 19-year-old. It's always been the story on Jake is there's some power in there that we can unlock. It's just going to be a matter of if Jake realizes that potential or not. And to his credit, he completely bought into some swing changes last year at the start of the season. It was brand new for him, so you deal with those struggles, and sometimes it's hard to get back on track to something when it's brand new to you. And now, second year under his belt, making some mechanical changes. He knows where to go when it doesn't feel right. He knows how to make adjustments when pitchers are trying to do certain things to him, and it's been really fun to watch.
He works deep counts. He drives the ball well the other way. He has some great opposite field power, and it's fun to watch because not a lot of guys have that. Seeing Jake do that, it's pretty impressive.
Cave's outstanding season at the plate peaked in July, and he was rewarded as the International League Player of the Month. The last Scranton player to win this award was Aaron Judge in 2016.
Consistency is what I'm looking to do, and I was as pretty consistent as I've ever been for that month. Felt like it passed really quick, and then after it passed and started getting some awards and stuff for that month, and kind of looking back at it, I was like, wow, yeah. I knew I felt good, but I guess I didn't realize I was doing that well. It was fun. It was just something that the rest of my career, I'm always going to go back and look at video or try to think about how I felt during those weeks and try to get back to that.
Love having him in the outfield. Great ethic, runs hard after it, and he's made so many plays out there for me when I was pitching that it's just a nice presence to know that he's out there. Hitting-wise, you know what he's done. He's batting like 350 something, ridiculous, and just having a great year, and it's just awesome to see your teammates succeed like that.
The Yankees have high hopes for Cave, who knows he isn't too far away from the big leagues. As the number 3 outfield prospect in the organization, Jake Cave is anxious for his moment in the Bronx.
Getting to the big leagues is a matter of time. He has shown power, the consistency on driving the ball to all the field, slowing the game down. That's one thing he had a hard time with a couple years ago. And he's more mature. He's really enjoyed the game. That's another kid that he puts a lot of pressure on himself because he wants to do so good and be able to help the team. And he knows he's close to the big league. And right now he's putting some good numbers, and I'm sure he's going to open some eyes within the organization. I'm hoping that he gets a shot.
If I was in Yankee Stadium, fans would see somebody who goes out and plays as hard as they can every day. I'm going to compete no matter what. Doesn't matter who's on the mound. I'm going to compete. Doesn't matter what's going on in the outfield. I'm going to try to run a ball down. I'm going to try to dive. I'm going to try to make a great play. I'm going to play hard. I'm just never going to give up at bats, and I'm never going to give anything away. And that's what I think the Yankees fans would see.